But it's a beautiful day outside today. Don't know what car I'ma drive today.
I'm not blind anymore. As you guys can see, I'm breaking out. Honestly, what's new? This is a normal occurrence for me, so no big deal. Okay, let's get right into it. I'm gonna start with my brows. I already have a tutorial on how I do my brows, which was honestly not my best tutorial, but I'm gonna still link it down below. Okay, brows are done. What's next? Primer. The Benefit Professionals primer, and I have that in the travel size because I was not paying for the real size. So let me just reiterate this before somebody really come in here trying to play with me. This is not a tutorial in any way, shape, or form. I'm not giving y'all no tips on how to do anything because I don't know how to do anything. So please don't take none of this seriously. I mean, if you see something that you think you want to do, you can do that at your own risk. Don't come to me talking about you tried something I did and it looked a mess, because that's your business. Sorry. I'm gonna rub it in with my fingers. And I don't know about y'all, but I like to do y'all do your edges before you do your makeup or after? Comment down below, because I like to do it before, because if I do it after, I feel like I'm just swirling the foundation around with the brush and they're just so ugly. As I said before, I have a lot of acne, a lot of dark marks. Just gonna zoom in and let y'all see that. Yeah. So this is the before. Keep that image in your mind. Since I have a lot of dark marks, I like to color correct. I'm gonna color correct with the LA Girl Pro Conceal, and I'm literally gonna put that everywhere. So I'm gonna go over top of the dark marks with the concealer. They're not really showing up on camera that much, but I have a lot. So, and I like to kind of pat that into my face with not Beauty Blender, because this is like some drugstore sponge, and my setting spray. And then I'll just pat that in a little bit so it's not just sitting on top of my face. Now on top of that, I like to put my LA Girl Concealer. This is the same one I use on my brows. I put that on top of it to really get rid of that. So I'm just gonna kind of and then I take the same sponge, spray it again if it's getting dry, and I'll use like a different side of it. So at this point, you don't really see the dark marks as much. So I'm going to zoom in. See them a little bit, but definitely not as much as they were there before. So I'm going to do a little comparison. Catfishing 101, y'all. Color correct. Alright. Next, moving on, I'm going to start with my foundation. This is the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. This is the Jackie Aina one, I'm pretty sure. And this was like $40-something. This is the most expensive thing I have of all of my makeup. And it's not that expensive. So $40-something for one foundation. I don't wear makeup a lot, so it's going to last me a good minute. So I was fine with it. But yeah, put it on the back of my hand. And then I'm going to dot it all over my face. There's a bird outside that really needs to calm down. Every time I start talking, this bird wants to just chime in and join the video. Like, no sis, this is not your channel. So I put my foundation on. Cool. You know, we're gonna ignore her and carry on. I put my foundation on, and I'm gonna blend that out with this Real Techniques brush that I got from Ulta. And before y'all even say it, because I know y'all about to say something to me. I know what y'all about to say. Y'all about to be like, girl, you look like an orange. Yes, I do. You're right. However, once this comes together, y'all are gonna see. It's gonna come together. Like, chill on me for a second. It's gonna come together. By the time we get to the end of the video, I'm gonna be a little sun-kissed goddess. So just relax. Give me a second. Give me a minute. So when I blend out my foundation, I might take a good minute to blend out my foundation because that's the one thing people always talk about, your stuff not being blended. So I blend forever. Ooh, y'all look at that. Literally in orange. So I'm gonna blend that out for my life and blend it all the way down to my neck because I don't want to look like I'm wearing a mask. So let me look in the mirror. Okay, yeah, I'm blended. Okay, girl. Once that's over with, I'm gonna take my Makeup Revolution concealer. I feel like this is like a cheaper version of the Tarte Shape Tape, and honestly, y'all, this stuff works for me. This stuff is like, yeah. So I'm gonna conceal under my eyes, but I like to put it not directly under my eyes because it's hard to blend right there. So I put it like a little bit underneath. This is where I put it, and I put some on my Cupid's bow. I didn't know that this was called a Cupid's bow until I started watching It's My Ray Ray back in the day. That was like one of the first YouTubers I ever watched, and she was like, I'm gonna highlight my Cupid's bow, and I was like, ooh, I didn't know that was a thing. Okay, so I'm gonna do my forehead as well, right there, and then my chin. And those are the only places I like highlight, conceal, whatever you want to call it. And to blend that out, I'm going to take the same brush I used for my foundation because honestly, why not? And I feel like it makes it easier to blend into my foundation because there's already some foundation on there, you know? That probably sounded dumb to anybody that actually does their makeup, but if it did, keep that thought to yourself. I already told y'all I'm not a makeup artist. I do my hair, and I barely know how to do that. I like to make sure my brush is pretty wet when I blend stuff out because I feel like when it's dry, it'd be like breaking through my foundation, and that's not cute. See, I'm losing my orange now. I don't really look like that. I don't really look like orange no more. I told y'all, just give me a second. Maybe, okay, yeah, I still do a little bit, but I'm not done yet, so chill. Okay, now that that's done, I'm gonna do my setting powder. This is another Real Techniques brush that I got from Ulta, and I'm gonna dip it in there. I'm gonna set my under eye and put that basically everywhere that I put concealer. That was not the goal, but okay. So I like to brush it off pretty much immediately after I put it on because you're not trying to look cakey. Oh my. This is how you know my stuff is like $3 because, yeah. But it's cool. It came back together. So I'm gonna wipe that off. And there we go. I don't look orange no more. Orange where? What? I'm not orange no more, y'all. So y'all can chill. Now it's time to contour, which means I'm gonna take a dark concealer, same LA Girl, and just put it in random spots on my face. I don't know how to contour. I just do what I think I should do. So I'm gonna put some I'm gonna put some on my forehead. So I put some on my forehead. How many times am I gonna say that? And then on my whatever that's called. And then I like to do my, like, the top of my nose, like the bridge. Like literally the tiniest bit. Nobody's even gonna know that's there, but I know. I really look a mess right now. I look crazy.
I'm looking so crazy.
Anyway, I was playing my fake beauty blender with some setting spray, and then I'm gonna blend out. At this point, we're kind of getting to the end. As you can see, I no longer look like an orange. I feel like that's really an accomplishment. Everybody clap your hands. Clap, clap, clap. Back to the matter at hand. So I'm just gonna spray my face a little bit. And then I'm gonna grab this highlighter. I like to highlight my face while it's kind of wet, so it can really get in there, can really soak in. That probably made no sense, but I don't care. This is another Makeup Revolution product. This is their strobe highlighter. This is the one I use, and I'm gonna take this huge fan brush and just swipe that in there. This is really big. I feel like it does not need to be that big. And when I highlight, I like to highlight where I see like light. That made zero sense. But like when I smile, like, you know how you see the little light? Yeah, that's where I highlight. Everybody probably already knew that. That's probably what everybody does. I don't know why I'm acting like that's some new thing, but that's what I do. So I'll smile and then I'll put it on. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Look at that! Oh. Great, look at that. Ooh. I'm gonna highlight my cupid's bow. And then when I do my nose highlight, I like to really just put a dot right there. Because I like to be really extra with my nose highlight. And there we go. Let me blend that out right quick. So I'm gonna just swipe. So now we're all highlighted. But then there's more. The last part of my highlight, you gotta do that inner corner. I don't know about y'all, but 9th grade, 10th grade, that inner corner, every girl in school had that little inner corner highlight. If it was one thing every girl in school had, it was a little inner corner highlight and a little MAC heroin, Ruby Woo, Cyber. I know y'all know what I'm talking about. Don't try to act like y'all don't know what I'm talking about. Y'all used to go to the mall and get that one little MAC and get one little MAC lipstick for what, $18 in them little MAC bags and be pressed like. And I'm not making fun of y'all because it was me too. I had my little Ruby Woo. Look, I was cute. We all went through it. I know y'all did. Don't act like y'all don't know what I'm talking about. If y'all know what I'm talking about, comment down below. So yeah, I'm gonna take this same highlighter with a little brush. So I'm gonna highlight my inner corner. And I feel like that's just cute. Like, I don't know what effect that gives, but I just think it's cute, so I always do it. And yeah. So now we're getting to the home stretch. So I'm gonna be taking these Kiss lashes, once again very cheap, right from Ulta. Get y'all some. I like them because they're really natural looking and they're not like real bulky. I don't like really bulky lashes. Like, to me they give off the same like effect as if you had like lash extensions. So I'm gonna take my lash glue. I use the Super Stronghold eyelash adhesive in clear from Envy. This is a really good lash glue. It works a little bit too well sometimes. Sometimes I really don't be knowing if my lashes are gonna come off, but that's the energy I need. I'm gonna let them sit for a little minute while I do my lips. I don't really wear lipstick because I'm really a gloss girl. So I have this pink lipstick, this pink lip gloss from some beauty supply store near my home. And I'm gonna use that. And I'm just gonna kind of dab it in the center of my bottom lip and then just wipe my lips together. And that's literally what I do. That's all. That's it. Alright, time for lashes. So I'm gonna put them on in this mirror and then I'm gonna come back when I'm done. Okay guys, so now the lashes are on. I feel like lashes really just bring everything together. Catfishing 101. Number 1, hoops. If y'all know me, I wear hoops almost every single day of my life because I feel like hoops just give you that energy that's just like, hello. Like, did y'all feel like y'all saw? I know y'all saw the energy. I know y'all saw it. When you put hoops on, like, it just changes. For me, I don't know about y'all, but for me it just changes my whole aura. Like, I just feel like a whole new person with hoops in. We're already just elevating at this point. I'm going up by the minute, by the second. Now, step 2. Any type of fur coat, any type of fur, like fluffy, anything automatically just brings you up like 16 notches. So, step 2. You throw on your coat. Make sure the chains are showing. You feel me? You feel me? Hold on. No, let's just. What? Like, step 3. If you really feel like you're ready for that level of being a baddie, like, this is a step that is like, you cannot miss this step. Come on. Now it's like, who are you? I have to have my baddie playlist in the background just to like hype me up real quick before I go out and I step out into the world.
Can't stop, won't stop, get guap.
Hold up, be quiet for a second, sweetie. At this point, I feel like there's not much you can say. There's not much you can do, so you might as well end the video right here. You see, like, I know I saw the come up. Like, just go back to the beginning of what I look like. And then now, like, whew. Let me tell you. Catfishing 101. Thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure you like it. Make sure you comment down below. Let me know how you feel about this little, how you feel about this video. If you thought it was funny, if you thought it was cute, or if you want more videos like this one, let me know. I have my last video linked down below and any other video I mentioned linked down below. Make sure you give me a thumbs up and let me know how you felt about this video in the comment section. Comment down below if you could relate to anything I was doing, or if you are just as bad at makeup as me and you really just get by on the bare minimum, then let me know I'm not alone. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. If you haven't joined the team yet, hold on, let me put my glasses on so y'all can really know what it is. If you haven't subscribed yet, I don't know what you're doing, but get with the program, sis. It's time to subscribe. It's time to get with the winning team. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.